Yes, sir. It's your boy B Hayes back with another one, guys. So let's go and jump right into it. Before we do that, watch out for spam, WhatsApp in the comments down below. Feel free to join VIP to be alert whenever we get in and out of plays. Also, hit me up for a 15-minute, 30-minute phone call. Change your perspective on the market, full of value, full of gems. So let's go ahead and take a look at it, guys. Get you guys in and out. Share my opinion on the overall market. Also, on a few plays that we were in. Also, something that caught my attention that was a bit weird, and it also should have let AMC gain traction as well. So let's go ahead and take a look at it, guys, see what's going on. As we know, the day was wild. This week was wild. We know CPI inflation data was reported this week. We see data, we see that inflation was cooler than expected. Like I told you guys, that's just for right now. Don't let that steer you in the wrong direction, thinking things is about to get back to normal, thinking things is about to keep cooling down, because things is about to pick up. And I told you guys, we been peaked them. They do hot and cold tactics. Hot, cold. They make things seem like it's getting good, and then they'll switch the switch, and things getting bad and terrible again. They'll switch the switch, things getting cool, everybody calm, then they're getting bad again. So it's like I'm already knowing what's going on. Yeah, it cooled down a bit, but they ain't letting you know what's about to happen. Things are about to ramp right back up. Prices about to skyrocket. Inflation is not done. The dollar is steady losing its value. BRICS, British, South Africa, China, all these countries is coming together and forming a one world currency, and America is steady being left behind. So if we go ahead and take a further look, guys, we see here that the Dow falls 200 points as traders assess its first batch of earnings. The Dow Jones fell Friday as investors assessed a weak retail sales report as well as a stronger than expected corporate earnings. So weaker than expected advanced retail sales data showed that consumer spending fell twice as much as expected in March. Retail sales declined by 1%. So as we know, guys, inflation has been coming down as gas prices have been coming down, but that can reverse in an instant. See, exactly what is crazy on reading this, but I was just telling you that it is going to reverse in an instant, which would drive the headline numbers higher. Which is more concerning is that core, which includes food and gas prices, have been stubbornly high, and where we believe the risk to higher rates for longer lie. So as we know, guys, like I told you guys, that's just them, that hot and cold tactic. Things is going to get much worse, but they have to send the market higher and have news like this to help the market push it up, because I already know what they're doing before they do it, guys. They don't have any more leverage to push the market down further. The whole 2022, the market only been declining. So in 2023, we got to pump it up 30-40%. So when we do bring out hectic bad news, hyperinflation and all this, and the market crash again, it'll be falling from levels that it recently just ran up to. You get what I'm saying? Instead of, they couldn't crash Tesla no more at 120 where it was at. They got to send it to 200 and then crash it back down so it could look like it's more than what it is, if that makes sense. And it is going to be what it is, meaning it is going to be bad. It is going to be messed up out here, but they got to make that impact on the market catastrophic whenever they make that move and let it happen. So be prepared. I'm definitely be prepared with puts. So you guys already know. And Riot, we alerted that, guys. Awesome week for VIP. I believe we only had one mishap this week, one wrong move with play or whatnot, and I think it was Riot. I can't remember exactly, but we doubled back on it today. You know, if you got some people so early, some people did that. I let the play fully fulfill and play out itself. I knew it was Friday. I didn't know 100%, but I knew usually investors are going to sell off, being for the fact the economy is very uncertain right now. They didn't want to go over the weekend holding those positions, so they should sell off they positions in maybe Coinbase, and especially Riot did a bit better than Coinbase on the percentage side of things, and it ran up to near 14, near that wall, and I knew it should possibly break down after hitting that. And I also ran the potential of shooting even higher from there, but I just know the market, watching the market, knowing how it moved, having that experience, knowing, you know, things can keep going higher, but I believe Riot had reached its point. And even if it didn't come down crashing, I knew it was a good point to buy in around 1340ish, like we did, for it to sell off going to the high 12s. And that's exactly what, you know, I alerted to VIP, waiting for the high to the mid 12s to go ahead and start selling off this position in increments. We end up getting out of that position that morning. This morning we was down 700, 800 in Riot. nearly 1,000, I believe. And then I let my position play out and end up closing it out $450, $500 profit, guys. And I gave back some of those gains. I sold off in increments, so it's between 4 and 5, guys. So you already know. But going into next week, guys, and looking forward, you definitely want to be meticulous, be smart, aim small, miss small. Don't put in no more than you can afford to lose, and just be, on top of your game, guys. Be on top of your games, because they're definitely going to try to switch up the algorithm, make it a little tricky. As we know, the week before last, this week was more predictable. Last week was more predictable. The week before that week and the week before that week, the market was very, very unpredictable. It could go either way. You just got to be prepared for those moments, guys. So if we go ahead and take a look, what I had wanted to bring to you guys' attention was Express. Express was a sympathy play for AMC that I called out a few years ago and put on the channel's radar. It had did something interesting yesterday and on today, coming down from the 67 cents range all the way up over 40% on today, guys, hitting 93 cents. And with Express jumping like that, I didn't rush into AMC. I was just on the sidelines watching. It's the end of the week. But a move like that could definitely bring attention and FOMO towards AMC, guys. And it's still holding up over 22% on the day, sitting at 82. But false moves like that does happen in the market, meaning they'll do saying something like that, debate to trap people in just to bring it down lower. Because as we know, AMC meme stocks is definitely still being preyed upon. That's why I can't stress enough, if you're able to time it correctly in VIP, that's why we seize opportunities whenever they come about to jump in AMC with options and catch those moves when it run up 20, 30, 15%. We done caught the move when it went from 5 to 7. We done caught the move. We done caught AMC every time it made this biggest move, honestly. And you already know, guys. So you already know what to do. Add your boy on Instagram. Get in VIP. I love y'all. We out. God bless you. We go.